Welcome to today's Lipid Chat. I'm Susan Parker, and I love to share the amazing range of lipid oils that we have to work with to care for our skin. And of course, these oils, these lipid oils, carrier oils is another word, beauty oil, plant oils. These are the oils that we also cook with in the sense of olive, coconut, sesame. All of these are traditional oils to cook with. Even bear grease if we live in the outback, or seal blubber if we live in the far north. But today we're just talking about one plant oil, and that is, we're going to look at pomegranate. Isn't that a beautiful pomegranate I got today? It's sometimes it's hard to find them nice and red, but this is a really pretty red one. And this, of course, if you've ever eaten a pomegranate, gone into it, it's full of just the whole thing. It's a thin outer covering, and inside is a whole lot of seeds. And the seeds have this little red coating on it, and that's what you can eat. You can just chew on the outer covering, which is kind of, well, it's a little bit sweet and a little bit tart, and amazing healthful properties. But inside, when you get past the sweet bit that kind of bursts, is the seed, and it is that seed that creates oil, a lipid oil. And this is pomegranate seed oil. This is a particularly yellow one. Usually they're a bit less color, more kind of paler in the past. But the thing about pomegranate seed, I don't know if you can see it, it has a very thick, viscous feel as an oil. And the reason it has this thickness that, like compared to grapeseed oil, which is quite a light oil, or raspberry seed oil, pomegranate has kind of a thick feel. And the reason is that it is 75% of its very own fatty acid. It's fatty acid named for the plant, punicic granatum. Punicic acid is the fatty acid that makes up over 75, 3/4 of the oil. So it has other fatty acids, but it's mostly this punicic acid. And I'm just going to throw a few terms to you. It's kind of a lot. It's kind of a complicated bit of chemistry to understand these fatty acids, but they are cis, trans, and conjugated. And what that means is that the double bonds on the chain come in regular intervals on opposite sides of the chain, which cause the fatty acid chains to twist. And by twisting, they have a fuller feel than just a simple cis fatty acid. And the fact that pomegranate is mostly its own fatty acid, punicic acid, is the reason it has this kind of thick feel. Now, pomegranate seed oil is wonderful for older skin. When we get older, our skin, it kind of thins out, gets a little, needs more support. Pomegranate is a great oil to reach for. It also has some protective properties, especially one with this much color in it. It's going to have a lot of sun protective qualities, has a lot of polyphenols and beta-carotenoids, and lots of unsaponifiable, which is the healing fraction that you want in your oils when you're using them to care for the skin. So I just wanted to share that today. And I'm glad you could join me, and I will see you next time.